Conversation practice. Unit 7A. Watching TV. Listen and practice.
Well, what's on?
I'm watching some soccer. What do you want to watch?
I prefer to watch basket.
Okay then, but when the game finishes, we'll watch soccer, okay?
Okay, fine with me.
Who's playing?
The YMCA and the NBA.
Do you really like this sport?
Yes, of course.
Do you know how to play it?
Yeah, kind of. I prefer to play softball, though. Can you play soccer?
Not really, but I think it's the best sport.
Well, everything depends. For example, I can't play softball since I have a heart problem. I usually get dizzy and start coughing.
That's maybe because you can't quit smoking.
Maybe. That's it. I am very nervous, and whenever I worry, I start smoking.
Sorry to hear that. You should go to a professional.
Yeah, I thought of that too, but I don't have time to go. I'm a very busy person.
I know how busy you are, but you must have time for yourself. Your health is very important. You can't mess with it. It's not a basketball game.
You're right. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to a specialist.
I'd be more than glad if you did.
Okay. Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. That's what friends are for.
Dictation.
What's the matter? I feel terrible. What's wrong? I have a terrible cold. Are you taking medicine? Not really. Did you go to the doctor? No, I didn't have time. How often do you go to the movies? I usually go to the movies twice a month. Do you play soccer? No, I don't.
Reading Comprehension, Unit 7, An Embarrassing Moment.
Let me tell you a story about a friend of mine. His name is Jack. He's tall and chubby. He thinks all women have to like him, but he doesn't realize that no one wants nothing to do with him. Once he was at a party drinking beer and dancing, when suddenly an outrageous woman came. She was beautiful. She had the most wonderful blue eyes ever seen. Her figure was like that of a guitar. Her hair was long and curly blonde. She was beautiful. Jack saw her and got nervous. He told me that she was going to be his new conquest. Afterwards, he went up to her walking in a strange way, and once he got to her, he started talking and talking. She couldn't believe how annoying he was. After a while, he asked her if she wanted to dance. She accepted, even though she wasn't so sure of it. When they were dancing, he didn't realize that the pool was very close, only 2 steps away. After one pair of moves, he fell in the pool, and the girls started to laugh at him. How embarrassing.
Now, answer the questions.
What's my friend's name? What happened at the party? Describe the outrageous woman. What happened to Jack at the end? How did the girl react after Jack fell in the pool? Conversation practice. Unit 8A. Going to the party. Listen and practice. Helen, are you going to Jenny's party? She's celebrating her sweet 16 at 10 o'clock tonight.
As I told you before, I have to ask my parents, but I'm sure they'll let me. How about you?
I asked for permission, and my parents let me go. What are you going to wear?
I'll wear a new shirt, which I bought yesterday, and a blouse. And you?
I'm going to wear a suit.
Are you going to pick me up?
I'm not sure, but I think I will.
Why? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that...
Come on, tell me. You can trust me.
Well, I have a little problem. I don't have a nice pair of shoes to wear after the problem I had at the last party. Can you help me out, please?
Let me think. I have a friend who has a shoe store. Maybe he can help us.
Really? I'll thank you forever. What's his name?
His name is Sean. He lives near here. Do you want to go to his house now? We have to be there before 6.
Yes, let's go now. Let me get the car keys.
Okay. I'll wait here. But don't take too long because I have to be home by 7.
Why so early?
Because I told my mom I'd be there for dinner.
I'll be back as soon as possible.
Okay then. Hurry.
Dictation.
Are you going to the movies? Nah, I don't think so. What's the matter? I have to study for my chemistry exam. Where will you be next year? I'll be in Cancun. What's wrong? I got a D on my English exam. Are you going to the meeting? No, I can't. I have to go home early. When will you get married? I'll get married next year, in September. Why are you taking those pills? Because I have a terrible headache.
Reading Comprehension. Unit 8. The Joy of Sportsmanship.
From the earliest times, people have held sports competitions. The athletes compete on the field while the rest of us participate from the safety of our seats. Today, sports are certainly as popular as ever, and because of radio and television, we can now compete from a distance. In fact, for important competitions, the whole world becomes one big stadium. It is hard to say why man likes organized games. The reasons why we enjoy sports probably differ from person to person. Whether little kids are kicking a ball around at city playground, or $1,000,000-a-year athletes are playing in a modern stadium, the excitement of competition, motion, discipline, and beauty are in the air. Who doesn't stop to watch a ball game in the street or a swimmer in a pool? What parents are not proud to see their children being carried off the field by thankful fans? For the players, the joys of sportsmanship can include punishing, self-discipline, and the friendship of teammates. Then, there is that special thrill that comes only to a lucky few. It is the thrill that comes from hearing 1,000 voices shout your name. But individual victory is only one kind of victory. In every game, someone must lose, but mankind wins every time a record is broken. It is this aspect of sports that brings people together. Even in defeat, no one says to an athlete, "So what?" You say, "Good try." And when your pride gets hurt and your muscles are sore, you say to yourself, "That's part of the game. I will win next time."
Now, answer the questions.
Why are sports more popular than ever? What does the whole world become? For players, what does sportsmanship include? When does the thrill come? What do you say to yourself when you lose a game?